and welcome back to GGobbie, your graphite goblin. I am doing a regular stream today, finally. Sorry that I was late yesterday. I totally understand if you don't feel like watching my little 1 hour stream. I had just returned from the No Kings rally in St. Paul, Minnesota. It was enormous. I already did the rant about it. I won't get into it too much. Now, as far as a recap for last session, I didn't actually do a whole lot. So once I get into the recap, it'll be probably more about um, episode 12. Yeah, part 12, which was the same day I hit Twitch affiliate too. So yeah, lots happened. Yeah, I guess I'll just open the game. Back to Bravely Default. Yay. Oh, I need to turn on my headphones. I can't hear a thing. Okay. Oh, there's a party chat. I'll read that in a moment. But first, last time on Bravely Default Flying Fairy, Tactics Advanced 2, 358 over 2 days, returns, Grimoire of the Rift, Royal Edition, and Knuckles. We went to... we slew... what was his name? Rizalka. The purveyor of doom, the one that was giving me so much trouble. Yes, apparently I am live. Okay. Had a moment there where I'm like, am I even live right now? Am I just ranting into nothing? Anyway, we defeated Rizalka after 8 attempts, and that allowed us to awaken the Crystal of Water. We were thanked by the matriarch of Florum, and we're allowed to sail into the open ocean for the first time. There we found a ship. You'll have to forgive the rocky training montage music. We found a ship that was enormous enough to house an entire town. And there we met Zats, the small revolutionary, I think, or not really sure what to call him. He's a corporal in the Shieldbearer army. It turns out over in Eisenberg, there is a war going on between the Shieldbearers and the Swordbearers, and the Swordbearers have been naturally the aggressor of the two. We also met his friend Dats, who is very large. And they had both been grievously wounded in the battle, or during the war. And that's Zats was actually on the ship as sort of a refugee recovering from the battle. On our way to the front lines of this battlefield, or of this war, we encountered, what was his name? Nobutsuna Kamiishima, I think. Let me double check the notes here. But Adia's old master. All right, I'm checking Narende. Hi, Narende. We'll be right with you. We're looking at notes. People. Swordmaster Kami Izumi. So somewhere along the way, it was revealed and I may have spoiled this at some point by mistake, but it's somewhere it was revealed that Edea is actually the daughter of the Duke of Eternia. So not only is she from the enemy side, she is the daughter of their leader, and Agnes's trust is very shaken in Edea, and so now they're sort of at odds. Edea doesn't want to be at odds, but Agnes is giving her the cold shoulder, so to speak. And this was worsened when we met Swordmaster Kami Izumi, who was Edea's old master. Now, I've been playing Edea as a mage, but she is, I think by default, but I think she's intended to be more of a melee character. I've been kind of subverting their stat growth and all of that with my job options, because sometimes it's just nice to see them in different outfits, you know? I don't want to have to play the way I'm supposed to. Looks like an ad break is about to start, but I don't think that translates over to YouTube, so I'll just keep talking. Yeah, so Kami Izumi, we got some insight into his leadership role among the Swordbearers, and we saw some of their generals. We saw Captain Barbosa. We saw Praline Alamode. There were a couple others. I don't quite remember their names. Maybe it's in the notes here. But all of them are asterisk bearers. All of them have jobs that we will be unlocking. And it's cool that they gave me like a big preview of yeah, it doesn't look like their names have been added to the list. But we made it to the front lines, and we met with Shieldbearer Commander Daniel Goodman, who I am sure is a very good man. No relation to John Goodman. And while Agnes has grown sort of cold over the revelation about Edea, she's very eager to get to the fire crystal and awaken it, and she does not want to be interrupted on that task whatsoever. She doesn't want to be dragged into some war. She wants to perform her duty as a Vestal, and that is totally understandable. Girl, you got a job to do, and you want to do it. But to that end, Commander Goodman has offered to aid us in finding a way to cross the lava, if I remember correctly. And that brings us to Heart's Child. So last session, after I was done political ranting, I came to Heart's Child and did kind of the intro cutscene for this town, and then slept in the inn, and then I've done nothing else. Other than that, I did a little bit of level grinding, but I didn't actually do a whole lot because I only had like an hour. So I think to start off, I'm just going to rewatch the intro scene to this town, just so you have some context, in case you don't feel like watching part 13, which was the short part. Event viewer, main scenario, chapter 3, Heart's Child. Heart's Child, town of the Shieldbearers.
Welcome to Heart's Child, bastion of the Shieldbearers. Make yourselves at home.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the Fire Vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff to put up with this. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
I'll ring a bell.
Here we go again.
Always thinking with D. D's journal, that is.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell. I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
Okay. Party chat. We rested in an inn. I think we checked on Narende. Yeah, this is a Narende tutorial. Narende nears completion. It seems the restoration of the village is nearly done. It's thanks to your hard work, Tiz. Thanks, Agnes. At first, you didn't even have the foggiest idea of where to begin. Tiz did not merely stumble on blindly toward his goal of rebuilding Narende. He chose how to grow the village and how to breathe life back into it. Narende's success is thanks to that clarity of vision. Absolutely. It's super important to have a firm goal to strive for. I always wanted to get stronger, but no amount of good intentions got me anywhere. Then I put a note on my mirror that said, do 100 push-ups. And every time I saw it, I did. Etia, that's amazing. And you've certainly grown stronger for it. I have the bruises to prove it. Really, please stop working out. Oops. Still, Narende's finally come this far. I couldn't have done it without you all. Then let's make sure we work together, just as hard until it's done. Right. So that scene is a Narende tutorial. It's kind of independent of the actual quest line. I figure I read them anyway, because like there's some story to be had there. Ooh, a spell shop. Reflect, Dispel, Aurora. Aurora? It sounds like a Scooby-Doo word. Gravity, Veil, and Sloga are my next spells. I'm going to buy Aurora. 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 Wait. That looks like what this guy is saying with that scruffy beard. Aurora. He's just a schnauzer or some sort of terrier. Look at that beard. Okay, we can probably save the game. Yes, yes. I think there should be another, let's see, event viewer, party chat. Oh, never mind. Screw this. Weird. Oh, those must be independent of story beats as well. Oop. Let me start this one over. This I think is the party chat from entering this town right after the actual cutscene. So let's read that. Tragedy. This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It creates nothing, brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness? Because both sides have beliefs they can't let go, I suppose. Something so precious that it warrants the deaths of countless innocent people. The world is faced with a crisis dire as it has ever seen, and this is what we are doing. Humans fight to secure peace as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideals of sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder. Wherever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached consensus, it is difficult for any one person to resist. Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that is given. All that is a given. Man, I screwed that up last time I read this. Me neither. At the very least, I swear we'll take no woman for granted. I'll give my all, always. And there's the sad, strange ring-a-bell we know and love again. Yeah. Surprising insight from Ring-a-Bell, who otherwise seems to have a one-track mind. Hey, is this the spell sales guy? My son was drafted and went off to war, you see. I've got word of his death not long after. I should check on the weapons and armor. No, I think it's just weapons. No, it's armor too. Ooh, Defender Blade. I don't have nearly enough peak for this. Okay, main quest.
Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce you. This is the Commander's wife, Eleanor.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions.
Such beauty! Commander Goodman is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
She's married.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
You're married.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
She's married.
Shut your trap, Ring-a-Bell.
Yeah.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guest of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
She seems nice.
The Commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife. I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting, at least.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal. Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the Swordbearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next. That is why we must fight.
You are right.
Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dining hall is this way.
Ah.
Ring a bell? Where are you off to?
Ring a bell.
Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
Oh.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The Wind Vestal was as good as ours.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Alternus pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
See? You have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternus.
Moving on. We have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She is likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
We should have had the Fire Crystal in our possession already. However, the Black Blades slaughtered the Fire Vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their thumbs.
If we captured the Temple of Fire, without first crushing the Shieldbearers, the battle would shift to the Temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the Shieldbearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the Black Blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them. They will see their mission through to the end.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes of you, Alternus.
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternus.
What?
If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see?
You cast your magic on me?
Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the 4 winds at a moment's notice.
Just you try it.
Don't.
Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
Don't anger the baby, please.
Alternus! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria? If you did, I would be forced to act. And there is no surer way of finding death than that!
Cease this! The both of you! This is the Council of 6. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further victory.
sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kamiizumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody? Then it is settled. We are done for today. Alternus, get your wounds tended to.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Where were you off to at this hour, ring a bell?
Yes, where?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
Indeed.
You're incorrigible, ring a bell. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack. It seems my advances were unwanted.
Oh, makes sense.
Yep, more cutscene.
Morning! Oh, when did you get back, Ring a Bell?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
I'll try to find my own way in. Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is of the essence after all.
We Shieldbearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem, of course.
About that,
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first.
I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies.
probably not.
It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on foot. When I was sent to Kaldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy. Even if we repaired the Echelot, I don't think it could make the trip.
We're stuck, then.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything from us again?
No need to be rude, Agnes. Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to the Shieldbearers?
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
No, I want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? We have no other way forward. And yet, before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the Shieldbearers are the white, and the Swordbearers are the black in this case.
Says the Black Mage.
Black and white? What do you mean?
It is just how I see things. Black and white, good and evil.
Great.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys. Can't argue with that.
Oh, dats.
I'm with you too, Tiz. These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz,
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict. We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here, anyway. Come with us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Yeah, Agnes, come with us. We'll let you keep wearing the fursuit. Before I do this party chat, I just want to test out my streamer bot. Apparently something broke with that at some point. I think it's when I set up like two-step authentication or something, and it logged out all devices and all sources. And this will show up on screen too. So come join the Discord. Come join the Discord. Yeah. What was the other one? Check me out on YouTube. Or check out my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel. Yeah. The other thing too, I forgot to mention this at the start of stream, my dumbass. I deeply apologize. The Discord link that I'd put on all of my VODs was broken. Now I've gone back and updated some of the links that I put in the description. Which, by the way, if you want to join the Discord or come check out the Twitch channel, you can find links in the description. But yeah, unfortunately, the link that I had originally put in there expired after so many days or something. So I was wondering why no one was joining other than, you know, maybe you just don't love me. Yeah, so I've gone through particularly I've gone through the clips of the boss battles from Bravely Default, and I've tried to update the link to all of those. I would check the most recent few VODs or clips on my YouTube channel, or if you feel like pausing and typing out what I've put on screen, come join the Discord. There we go. Yeah, if you feel like writing all that down, that's on you. But yeah, I've updated the link. I'm sorry about that. I did make sure that the new link, well, I'll have to find out for sure in however many days, but I did go into the settings to make the link, to make it so that it never expires and it never runs out of uses. So yeah, come join me. Come hang out on Discord. We can share memes and, you know, if you want to clip me or whatever, you can just share whatever your favorite moments are and all of that. And it'll be a good time. Maybe we can set up community events or something. We can play something more multiplayer. Yeah, but anyway, back to Bravely Default. Party chat. Eleanor's home cooking. So, what do you think of Eleanor's cooking? Pretty great, right? Absolutely. The sausage was tender and juicy. The potatoes au gratin were like a damn... sorry. The potatoes au gratin were like a gooey dream. It was all delicious. Heh. Sounds like she rolled out all the classics. There are wartime staples. You eat them a lot? As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that'll grow. And meat shortages mean we're always padding out the sausage with something. All the more impressive, then, that such a feast came from meager supplies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor. Ring a bell, she is married! Yeah, I'll bet. I'm sure poor Eleanor's got plenty of love stocked up by now, with her husband away. Stop it, Dads. Don't give him ideas. But the commander's stuck out on the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house all alone. Well, I hope we can pitch in to help her out somehow. Another party chat. Keeping up with Ring a Bell. Adia, care to guess who I was just with? Curious. It's quite the surprise. Fine, fine. Tell me about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while. So, last night I chanced to cross a most unusual lady. She was crawling along the walls and ceilings. What? What kind of girl was this? I couldn't say. An acrobat or some such, I expect. An acrobat? I suppose she could have been practicing. Ah, or perhaps she was on patrol. Noble girl, keeping her home safe. You make her sound like a guard dog, gecko thing. And wait, why were you in her house? Ah, ow. I just remembering the feel of her elbow strike has me all aflutter. Oof, I can't keep up. Yeah, what the hell? Ring a bell. I feel like I'm gonna be clipping a montage of Ring a Bell, she's married for the YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going back to the front lines. See if I can get into a battle first. Thank you. Big worm again. Default. Let's do shells on yourself, Ring a Bell. Since you'll probably have to be healing a lot. Ow! Well, that's fine. Default. Shell on yes. Ow! Default. Shell tis. Okay, now we can unload. Blizzard Blizzara times 4. Sword magic, Blizzara, acrobatics, judgment, and jump. Bug Slayer times 4. White magic, Cura. All. Yeah. He's about to Earthquake, I think. If I don't kill him on this turn. I mean, if worms are hermaphroditic, should I use... Never mind.
You will truly aid us. My eternal thanks. This should raise the troops' spirits.
Only until a way into the Temple of Fire is found.
I understand. Thank you for giving thought to our plight, Wind Vestal.
I'll head back to the old house to check on Sats.
Roger, Dats. Take good care of the lad. I hope you both recover from your wounds soon.
Bye, Dats. I'll miss you.
It'd be nice if you had time to go home to your wife sometime, Commander. Be seeing you, Tiz.
Yeah, about your wife. There's this guy, Ring a Bell.
Is there something we can help you with, Commander Goodman?
The Swordbearers have a stronghold called Grap Keep. Could you go and scout it out?
What do you expect us to find there?
4 years ago, a terrifying weapon known as Toxic Mist was unleashed in the East City near the keep. 100,000 Shieldbearers garrisoned there perished in this fiendish smoke, and the East City became a mass grave. We still have not identified the nature of this Toxic Mist. If we can pin down what it is made from, we may be able to neutralize it and create a cure.
Grab Keep. Got it. We'll be on our way then.
Grab Keep is to the northeast of here. I'll notify the guards to let you through.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I want to go this way, it looks like. More worm. Default, and let's do that same process. Ring a bell. Ow. I'm gonna double Blizzara. Default. Shell Tiz. Ow! Default, Brave, Sword Magic, Blizzara, Abilities Acrobatics, Judgment, Thievery, Life Thief, then double Bug Slayer, White Magic, Kira, all. Okay, Anyas is back near full. Tiz, do the thing! Ow! Double Blizzara. Default. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, Life Thief. Kira, all. You missed? It's so huge, though! Ow. There, now it's dead. Tiz is almost next level. There we go. There's a sub-quest. Oh, I went the wrong way. Enemies get first strike. That's scary. Let's see. Fyra, all. Default. White magic. Let's examine the second one. Weak fire, beast. That's 4,000 HP. Black magic Fyra, first one. Default, Brave. Double Beast Slayer, the first one. White magic, Kira, all. Should be below half now. Oh! Good thing he cured after. There, first one's dead. Oh no! Defaults. Sword Magic Fyra. Judgment. And let's just bring Agnes back. We don't have to heal her after. Oh crap, Tiz is doing the thing first. It's fine. Yikes. Double Fyra. Kira off. There we go. Tiz gained a level. So it looks like I went the wrong way, which is fine. More XP. But I want to check out that subquest now that it's opened up. Allies get first strike. I forgot to heal outside of battle. Defaults. Kira all. There we go. Defaults. Ow. Okay. Fyra all foes 3 times. No. Fyra Blade. Crescent Moon. Thievery Life Thief. Double Beast Slayer, the first one. And Ring a Bell. Let's do Kira all. And protect Agnes. Nice. Ow. There, finished off the first one. And the second one. Nice. Oh dear. Okay. Worm and Valtoro. Sorry, Soil Eater and Valtoro. Defaults. White magic. Cure yourself, Ring a Bell. Conserve some MP. Of course they go right for Ring a Bell. Default. Let's just do that again. Nice dodge. Earthquake! Let's try and put both to sleep, and then Fyra the Baltora. Because I'm worried about the Baltora getting off a chomp, which puts my character down to 1 HP, and then the worm doing an earthquake, which hits everyone. That would certainly finish off one of my characters. Let's see, sword magic, Fyra, acrobatics, jump, Baltora, thievery, life thief, Valtora, then double beast slayer on it. White magic, Cura. Oh. Nice crit. Should be almost dead. Ow. Ow. No, ring a bell. Okay, the Baltora is asleep. Never mind, the Veltor is dead. Alright. Abilities, Commerce, Pharmacy, Phoenix Down, Ring a Bell. Default. Yeah. Crap. Idea! Phoenix Down, Ring a Bell, High Potion, Ring a Bell. Phoenix Down, Idea, High Potion, Idea. Hopefully we can survive this. Whatever happens next. It's gonna Earthquake and kill both of them again. I just know it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Adia, we need you to unload. Default. Default. No. Items, High Potion, Tiz. That's better. See if you can finish it off, Adia. Doesn't quite look like it. Now. Oh no! Adia went down. Lizara Blade, attack. Items, Phoenix down, Adia. White Magic, Cura, all. Getting a bit risky here. Hey, Punish, thanks for the raid. Oh, no! Okay. Let's see. Jump, Royal Eater. Oh, man. Kira, all. No. We don't need to. We can just... Okay, let's try something. Be a bit risky here. Let's double raise on yes. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. My name is GGobbie. I am your Graphite Goblin. I am currently playing Bravely Default. I'm playing on hard mode. Right at the moment, not being the most successful at it, but we might survive. Oh, there we go. I win. That was close, though. Remind me to heal outside of battle. Yeah. We are in Chapter 3. Let's see.
What do you make of that ship?
I have no idea. Oh, you're back.
Has something happened?
Oh, we've just been seeing a mysterious ship pass by us in this harbor ever since the Civil War started.
It gives me the creeps. It's an old sailing ship that's falling to pieces. It always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight to see. We sometimes hear screams coming from it as well.
Screams?
Well, not exactly screams, more like really loud muttering. You can hear it even when the ship is way off in the distance.
It says something like, "No, no, not here." Perhaps they're looking for something?
When do you see this ship?
The last time was a night about 2 weeks ago. It always sails across the eastern end of this harbor from north to south.
Party chat. The 4 Shieldbearer warriors. Say that. I met Steiner over at Central Command. Would that be Adalbert Steiner from Final Fantasy IX? I wonder. So that wily fox yet lives, eh? He was always the brain of the 4 warriors of the Shieldbearers. How's he doing? Good. He's been moving up in the world while we've been hiding out here. He was clad in some magnificent armor. It was really shiny by the look of it, and by the look on his face, really uncomfortable. And Newer? Is she still trying to steal Commander Goodman away from his wife? Oh, so like they've both got people trying to break them up. Mr. and Mrs. Goodman. Didn't see Newer, so who knows? But rumor has it she's battling Steiner for a promotion. They're fighting to get ahead of one another. That doesn't sound like the 4 warriors we know. I'd wager scrambling up that ladder of success is a lot more trouble than we could imagine. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand the allure. Just order me into the fray to bust some heads. That's all I need. Ha ha ha! Well said indeed. Alright. Yeah, I saw it. The bright moonlight was suddenly obscured by a thick fog, and then a rickety old sailing ship passed by, though there was no wind in its tattered sails. Pale spirits fluttered around its deck. I heard a voice saying, "No, no," then a hearty laugh. Gah ha ha! It just about scared me silly, to tell you the truth. Rando NPC chatter. Is there a way to rest here? Please? Please? Someone? Okay. Set sail, I guess. Oh, a Narende update. Population up by 2. Right! I, forgot to deploy people to Narende. Let's try and finish off the special move shop, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. There should be a resting spot somewhere around here. There we go. Only 50 peak, that's easy. Where did they say that was? Oh. Fish! Let's see. Swordfish. Or, Monoceros. Monoceros. Is that how you pronounce that? Interesting. They look like bows with an arrow knocked. Try defaulting, see what they can do. That was a silly animation. Well, given they're fish, I'm gonna assume they are weak to lightning, so we'll double Thundara. Tiz, you can default again. Anyas, you have Aquatic Slayer, so let's try Life Thief, and Aquatic Slayer. Ring a bell, default. You missed. Her accuracy is not very great lately. They're certainly weak to Thundara. Let's see. Magic. That's default again. Tiz, I want you to Thundara Blade, and... Nope. Crescent Moon. Abilities. Nah. Default. White Magic, Cura, all. Protect, on yes. Aurora, all pose. Arrow is one of those weirder spells to conjugate into the higher tiers. Like, how are the fish flying? Oh, hey, welcome in, Baba. They are flying with the power of friendship. See, there are 2 of them. Crescent Moon. Abilities, Aquatic Slayer. White Magic, Cura, Ring a Bell. They are not friendly. That one is dead. You may be wondering why this last one is still flying without its friend. Well, he is angry. Now he is dead too. Let's see.
Something you want to ask?
No, never mind.
Oh.
This guy... Weird. Okay. I can't save my game out here. So supposedly there's a ghost ship that appears at night in a dense fog. Now that I think about it, jobs, Tiz. Oh, Tiz learned Decimate. I was gonna switch him to. Oh, but high jump might be. Jump out of screen, dealing 3 times the damage. Note that damage is increased a whole lot if a spear is equipped. Okay. Sun is setting. Night has fallen. Where am I looking for this ghost ship? A sea snack. And a burp. Default. 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 Default, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna assume Blizzara or Thundara works on the Sea Serpent. Tiz default. Aerial Slayer and Life Thief. White Magic, Kira, all. And Aurora, Helldiver on the burp. Okay. We've confirmed that the Sneck is still weak to Blizzard, even though it is a Sea Serpent. Anyas has been paralyzed. That's awkward. That's default. Acrobatics. No, Sword Magic. Blizzard. Acrobatics Judgment. Sea Serpent. White Magic. Cura. All. Nice. Ow. Brave. And double Pyro, why not? White Magic, Kira, all. Nice. I don't see a fog cloud. Weird. Enemies get first strike. Ow. Default. Ring a bell, heal yourself. Nice. Hail shock. Ow. We will double Thundara on the Monoceros. Tis default again. Life Thief and Aquatic Slayer, the Monoceros. Ring a bell, Cura, all. Nice, he hit Tiz. Tiz was defending. Adia has been paralyzed. Let's do Thundara, Blade, and Judgment on... No. Back up. Blizzara Blade and Judgment on the Monoceros. No. Sea Serpent, there we go. Defaults. White Magic, Kira, all. Nice. Tiz is now paralyzed. Hunting, Aquatic Slayer on the Monoceros, and Life Thief, the Sea Serpent. White Magic, Asuna on Tiz. I'm spreading my damage too much. Ooh. Welcome back, Tiz. Adia as well. Thundara. Blizzara. Default. White Magic. Cura. Anyas. Rude. I'll just die already. Well, the Sneck died. Ow. Black magic, Gandara. White magic, Cura. Really? Like you defaults. Tiz, you just do Judgment. Anyas, do Life Thief. And Ring a Bell, cast Cure on Anyas. Nice. Okay. Try talking to Dats. You're not Dats.
Something you want to
You're
ask?
Zats. Nothing.
Oh.
Trying to talk to Dats.
What's up?
What of that strange ship?
Oh, that ship? I haven't seen it since we last spoke. What's up?
Okay, bye. Saving game. Oh, I'm gonna... Maybe, if I have the equipment for it, I might switch Ring a Bell to... Should I do Ring a Bell or maybe a Dia? That outfit does look great on her, but I feel like the outfit is more necessary to improve the look on Ring a Bell. So we're going to make him Red Mage. Go to Abilities. Abilities. What have you learned on White Mage? Poison, Blind, and Silence at the end of battle. Magic defense up. Or, what have you learned on Time Mage? Slow parry would be pretty awesome. Or raise magic attack by 10%. Yeah, let's do that. Specialty Revenge. That'll be fun. Then, Ring a Bell, we need to equip you with a blade. Let's try the Sleep Blade. Oh, that's actually a downgrade. Okay. Yeah, right hand is boosted damage. Nullifies Paralyze. Mirage Vest lowers your magic attack slightly, but increases your magic defense and drastically increases physical defense and also your evasion. So let's do that. Mirage Vest. And you look great, Ring a Bell. Very floral. Hopefully he'll put that outfit to better use than the last guy who was wearing it. All right. Double Scorpion. Default. 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 Ring a Bell. I did not change your... I did not change your sub ability, so we don't have a whole lot of healing right now. Let's cure Anyas. Oh no! Wait. That might be OP. So, Adia has damage dispersion, which 15% of any damage she takes gets spread across the party, divided across the party, so they take a tiny bit of damage too. When Ring-a-Bell takes damage, the Revenge ability gives him +1 AP. Or I think that's what happened. Either way. We're gonna Blizzara all foes twice. Tiz, you're gonna just do a Blizzara Blade. Agnes, if you want to do Bug Slayer a couple times, and Ring-a-Bell, you can double Blizzard. Nice. Oh, that doesn't do shit. Ow. That's better. Well, we got one of them dead. Ow! Blizzara all. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Abilities, Life Thief. White Magic, Cure, Agnes. There, another one down. Oh, you did not just call more. Another one down. Okay. We're gonna go nuts with Adia. And also Tiz. Default. White Magic, Cure, Adia. Nice crit. Ow. That didn't do a whole lot of damage to him. You can't just keep calling more. Okay, Adia, maybe you can finish off this pairing. Yes, thank you. Red Mage 2. Great, he's got Black Magic level 2, or Black White level 2. So the Red Mage is, throughout the series has been a jack of all trades. Now I say the series, this is basically just an offshoot of Final Fantasy, where White Mage is White Mage is healing magic and support magic. Black Mage being more offensive, exploding magic, and some sabotage, debilitating magic like poison, paralyze, that kind of thing. Red Mage is a little of both, so it has lesser skill in each, but it's able to use both. And it's also able to use a sword, so it's basically just like a backup for whatever you need in the moment. In my Final Fantasy 1 runs, I think I typically go White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, and then a Knight. I think on one playthrough I didn't have a tank at some point, but Red Mage is best. It's great at filling in wherever you need a damage type, or if you need backup healing. Which maybe I should switch Agnes or Tiz to that. I'm not sure. But I like it on Ring-a-Bell. I like the outfit on Ring-a-Bell. Plus, in this game, it gets the Revenge ability, which... let's switch this to White Magic. Let's see when I actually learn that. Revenge has a 25% chance to increase BP by 1 when taking damage. Poison damage does not trigger this ability. So Red Mage is also known for, I think since Final Fantasy V, it was known as the Quick Caster. In FF5, it would learn the Dual Cast ability once you mastered it, allowing it to cast 2 spells in 1 turn. I think the Revenge ability is the equivalent to that. Into red, what does that do? Raise magic back attack damage when you have negative BP. Oh, interesting. So if you just unload, it'll actually boost the damage. Oh. Yeah, so Red Mage has like a lot of like tactical use of magic, whereas Black Mage is just raw output and White Mage is raw healing. Revival has a 75% chance to raise your BP by 2 when your HP falls below 20%. Using abilities that consume your own HP does not trigger this ability, however. So I think when I learned Dark Knight and you can kind of spend HP to deal damage, that won't help with that. But I'll probably have Tiz as Dark Knight. Hopefully there's somewhere to stop and rest once I get to the thing up there. Default. Black magic. Yeah, so you don't have Cura yet on Red Mage. Let's sleep. Put one of them to sleep, yeah. Nice, that worked. Nice dodge. Ow. Default, 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 default. Go. Triple Fira. Sword Magic, Fira. Crescent Moon. No. Let's jump. Triple Beast Slayer on the second one. Black and white magic. Let's use... Interesting, you don't have fire yet. Let's do double fire. See how well it goes. Yeah, it's not great. Ow. There we go. Tiz going up. Default, default. White magic. Cura, Adia. Damn. Oh, there's a little bit of redundancy on Ring a Bell having... Actually, there's a lot of redundancy on Ring a Bell having the white magic ability set as well. Because he can do everything better through the white magic skill set than he can do red magic, except for debilitating magic like sleep, poison, that kind of thing. Grap, keep. Let's see.
Hold it! We've got company.
Spooky.
A ghost's trying to get us!
You're a bit slow. They've been lurking around for a while now.
trying to tell us something.
Almost. We almost made it. The Shieldbearers were on the verge of routing the Swordbearers. We had them surrounded, and their spirits were broken. Then that round little commander unleashed the mist.
Round little commander.
A green haze began drifting slowly over the battlefield. Then, naught but agony.
Okay. I see a chest over that way. Oh, I don't have the, let's see. Ring a bell, what can I do? Probably don't need a bait water anymore, so let's put up Divining Rod. So we know how many treasures are on each floor. Skellies! Let's see. Default. Default. Yeah, it's just full default, I guess. Poison shot. Alright, are you weak to Fyra? Fyra or perhaps Thundara? Probably Fire. Let's see. Default again. Until we can figure out what their weakness is. Let's try Life Thief. That might hurt you actually, Anyas, but we'll find out. We don't have an Undead Slayer yet. And attack. White magic, Kira, all. Black white magic, Blizzard, all. Quality, welcome in. Sorry, I just saw your message. Ow. There's that revenge kicking in a couple times. Black magic, Fyra, all. Tiz, let's do sword magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Default. White magic, Asuna, Tiz, and yourself. And Kira, all. So if I keep Ring a Bell on Red Mage for a good long while, in theory, damn it. In theory, I can switch him back to White Mage, and, you know, I'll give him the revenge ability, and then he'll be much better able to heal the entire party. Let's see. Commerce, Pharmacy, Turbo Ether, yourself, Idia. Probably gonna cost a pretty penny, but do it. Acrobatics, Jump. Thievery, Life Thief. Attack. White Magic, Kira, all. Oh, that does hurt you if you steal health from them. It hurts them, but it hurts you too. Like that. Yeah, I mean, that's half the fun of this game is playing with different builds and such. Yeah, I mean, certainly. I didn't really have much of a plan when I started this game as far as like what jobs late game to put everyone on. Myra Bone Hunter. Anya's out here looking like some DA furry art. Yeah. No, she's dressed for Easter. Default. Uwu, yes. This is an Uwu friendly channel. Oh, did I pause? Whoops. There we go. That one's dead. Viva Webawoof Shun. It's so hard to read that because it's all just zigzag letters. Oop. We must seize the means of production. Indeed. What am I looking at peeg-wise? I don't know if I'll have enough peeg to buy another turbo ether. Persona. No. Weaver. We must legalize Awu. I don't get that one. Allies get +1 BP. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, Fyra, the first one. Commerce, pharmacy. Can't buy a turbo ether, but I can buy a regular one. Default. Default. You'll send on Discord? Okay. Hey Urban, what's up? How go the chibis tonight? I've made some mistakes. I probably need to leave this dungeon and go rest. I kind of jumped in without nearly enough MP. Otherwise, pretty good. Let's see. White magic. Maybe just default this time, ring a bell. Ow. That revenge plus damage dispersion. It might be my favorite build so far. Let's see. Fyra, that one. Sword magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, crescent move. How are you doing, Urban? Let's do a cure all. Protect, ring a bell. Protect Anyas. There we go. Weekend wasn't nearly long enough? Yeah, agreed. The rally yesterday went on a long time. Let's jump his bones. I mean, what? I knew what I was doing. I apologize for that one. I don't know why. You're just saying you sent me something on Discord. It's your birthday. Wait, actually? How did I forget quality? I'm sorry. Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm not near as pretty as Ring a Bell, but thank you. Triple fire on this Skelly. Black magic. Fyra. Yeah, double Fyra. Let's just get rid of it. Defaults. Default. And down. Nope. Still alive, are you? I mean, unalive, but. Adia gained a level. She's 36. Get me out of here, please. Yay. Hope. I'm gonna get to a save point. I know this is very abrupt. I'm gonna get to a save point, and then I need to call my sister. She just broke up with her boyfriend. And yeah, she seems like she needs someone. Default. I'm sure she will. I'm actually glad that she did. But, you know, I didn't want to push too hard on that because, you know, I don't want to deprive someone their romantic agency. Yeah, he wasn't making her happy. More on the neglect side, I would say. Oh, right, I can't actually rest here. Well, I can save the game anyway. It auto-saved. Yeah, sorry to cut this short. I really want to keep playing. Maybe I'll pick up stream again in a little bit. But I do want to check into my sister. Because she just broke up with her boyfriend, so I want to make sure she's doing okay. So I will possibly be back in a little bit. It might be an hour or so. I'm not sure. It might just be a few minutes. Who knows? But I will catch you guys. As always, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Yeah. GGobbie out. Welcome back once more to GGobbie, your graphite goblin. I apologize for ending stream early. I am returning for more Bravely Default. Yeah, my sister just broke up with her boyfriend. If you've been watching the VODs, you would know that already. But yeah, she is. She just needed someone to talk to, and you know, me streaming a video game just is not as important. So, I'm gonna jump back into Bravely Default. So last time on Bravely Default, and I'll probably do a bigger recap when I stream tomorrow evening. I just yeah, so we entered the town of, what's it called? Let's see, Dee's journal. Locations. Town of Heartschild. We entered the town of Heartschild, and we met with Commander Goodman's wife. She fed us. We were able to rest. And then we decided... Oh, cutscene.
Can't sleep, huh?
Oh, it's just... I've had a few restless nights lately.
For a while, no?
Huh?
Ever since we've been traveling together, you've been like this. You haven't slept well in a while, have you?
You noticed?
Any idea why? There must be a reason for it.
There is, actually.
That was vague. I think we have enough peak to buy a new spell as well. Oh, but Ring of Bell doesn't have the Time Mage job currently. Okay, we won't. What about a new weapon? Oh, right, they're like 5 grand. Never mind. Holy Miter. Hat raises magic attack. Only slightly for Adia. Seems like a decent boost for Ring a Bell. No, let's give it to Adia. Yeah, because it boosts her physical defense and her magic defense by a whole lot. Yeah, so we came here, we got fed, and then we decided that if there really is no way to cross the lava to get to the Crystal of Fire, we might as well join the war between the Shieldbearers and Swordbearers until a way is found. We are on the side of the Shieldbearers. We are now... Enemies get +1 BP. We are now on our way to Grap Keep. I forgot what it's called. I'll look in a moment. Default. Earthquake. Yeah, Ring of Bells at full BP. I should have switched him to Red Mage sooner. Double Blizzara. Default. White Magic, Cura. Shell, Ring a Bell. Shell, Tiz. Black magic. Or white black magic. I guess I'll just call it red magic, even though it says BW, I think. Poison. Shell yourself. Shell Tiz, I think I did. Yeah. And poison. Nice. Ow. Jesus. Black magic. No. Commerce. Farm. Yeah, we don't have peak. Never mind. Default. Sword magic. Lazara. Acrobatics. Judgment. Thievery, Life Thief. Hunting. Beast Slayer ×2. Cura Adia. Cura Alt. You missed. Dang it. Oh, did I do Beast Slayer? I meant Bug Slayer. It's okay. Adia's back with us, or back closer to full. Nice. Ow. Black magic. Lizara. Twice. Default. White magic. Cura all. There we go. Anyas and Ringabel are now 36. Ringabel gained Red Mage 4. He learned the Turntables support ability. See what that does for me. Raises BP by 1 when evading an enemy attack. That might actually be pretty cool. Actually. Is there any good equipment for raising your evasion? The Hermes sandals raise agility. Raises evasion. Red cap. Ooh, that's a cool one. Deadly against humanoids. Maybe I will switch. Tempted to switch Anyas back to Thief. Plus, I do love her in that outfit. Equipment. She can use bows, but I think the Ripper is probably going to be better for her. No, 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 no. Yeah, that should be fine. Baltora and Deathstalker Scorpion. Default, 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 default. Yeah, so we returned to the we returned to the front lines now that we're actually joining the war. Just take care of the Voltora first. Defaults, Brave, White Magic, Protect, Ring a Bell, and Tiz. And we're going to the, uh-oh. Oh, no! Going to the place with the thing. It's basically a fortress that was decimated by a poison mist, probably unleashed by that poisonous general. I forgot his name already. Defaults. Nope. Abilities, Sword Magic, Blizzara, Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Items, Phoenix Sound, Ring a Bell, Eye Potion, Ring a Bell, Eye Potion yourself, go. Nice dodge. Oop. Oh. Nice. Double Blizzara all foes. It's Crescent Moon again. No, let's default. Abilities. Thievery, Life Thief. I forgot to switch her sub ability. Oh. Nice dodge. One more Blizzara and a Crescent Moon. Life Thief. White Magic. Cura yourself. Ring a bell. There we go. Grab keep. I was right. Yeah, so it's decimated by the general with the toxins. Allies get first strike. Fyra all. Defaults. Crap. Mug. Default. That was a crit anyway. Default. 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 Let's see. Cura all foes. Protect, ring a bell. Not bad. Ow. Double Fyra. Yeah, I'm sure my sister will be okay, but she's really really not not doing well right this moment. They were together. I don't need to get into her private stuff, but suffice it to say, a neglectful relationship. She was putting in a lot of effort, and he just was not reciprocating. Fire up. There we go. Oh, I forgot to set him to Fireblade. Defaults. Defaults. Default. Double fire up. Abilities. No, just attack. Whatever. Double attack. Also, let me know if it's an issue at all, but I have the AC running. It's very loud for me, but I was testing it while I was off stream, waiting for my sister to call, and it seems like the Elgato Wave 3 is not picking that up, at least to my knowledge. But yeah, let me know if at all that's loud or annoying or whatever, if there's a rushing or rumbling noise. I'd prefer not to have to rearrange my entire apartment just to move away from the AC, but I will if I must. See what's up here. There's a lever. That opens that. There's another way down, but before I do that, I'm gonna grab this. 2,000 peak. Pharmacy. Yeah, turbo ether is expensive. Defaults. 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 Ow. Double Fyra, well, Fyra all pose, and then Fyra the first guy. Ability Sword Magic, Fyra. Oh, I keep forgetting to change her thing. Mug. 2 of them. Cura. All. And Poisona Agnes. Nice. Looks like Ring a Bell got a bonus BP out of that one. Ow! No! No! Megiddo Flame. Attack all enemies with fire for 5 times the damage of conventional attack. For the duration of the music, all allies' physical attack is raised by 50%. The upper level for physical attack is 150%. This effect stacks with physical attack increases from special moves, but not with increases from other sources. Okay. Let's Megiddo Flame all foes. Crescent Moon. Attack, attack. White Magic Raise Agnes. Cura Ring a Bell. Do it, Tiz. Nice. Got a couple of crits in there. And both archers are down. And that guy's down. Nice. That was really powerful. Okay. Let's spare some NP by using an antidote rather than Poisona. Open this. That opens the way to the lock chest. Go back down there. This is open. Turbo Ether. Okay. Ring a Bell and Adia both need Turbo Ethers right now. All right. Double Fyra. I must have a bonus BP. Sword Magic, Fyra, and attack. Actually, no. Let's just do Sword Magic, Fyra. Actually, no. Let's just default. I keep forgetting. It's fine. Mug. White Magic, Protect, Adia, and Ring a Bell. Mass attack? Oh, that must rally all of them to attack at once. I think I can get that job later. Defaults. Acrobatics. Crescent Moon. And jump. Double Mug. White Magic. Cura. All. Nice. Oh, they weren't care. She already mugged that one. My bad. My dumbass. I forgot to Fireblade for him. Double mug the... Or, yeah, there we go. That's fine. Ow. That one's down. Just the archer left. Default. Brave. Sword Magic. Fyra. Acrobatics. Judgment. That should be the last thing that he does, though. Default. Brave. White Magic. Cura. All. Antidote. Tiz. Do it, Tiz. That could have been better. Damn it. Double Fyra. Double attack. White Magic Cura on yes. Oh dear. There we go. Tiz gained a level. And we acquired a sleep blade. Is that what you're wearing? Yeah, you're using that already, the sleep blade. Okay. Right. Abilities, on yes. Ranger. What do you learn next, Anyas? Godspeed Strike. Unleash an attack that substitutes speed for physical attack and ignores enemies' physical defense. Interesting. Master Thief doubles the success rate of stealing abilities. Note that this effect does not stack with similar effects from items. There was a Thieves' Knife, right? Yeah, Thieves' Knife. Let's throw an antidote on Anyas while we're at it. I'm almost tempted to switch Adia from Black Mage back over to Merchants for a bit. No. No, we won't do that yet. Ghost.
He's back.
There were no allies or enemies. All those on the battlefield writhed in the mud and perished, clawing at their throats. I'd never known such pain. Every breath felt like fire, and my vision turned blood red. It was as if countless parasites crawled upon my body. There were no allies or enemies. Together we grasped at breaths, sharing unbearable pain as we met our demise.
Yeah. Some dark stuff. Enemies get +1 B. No, enemies get first strike. This is about to get real bad. Oh. Okay. Phoenix Town. No. Let's default on Adia. Default. White Magic. Raise on yes. Kira. All. Dang it. Abilities. Pharmacy. Phoenix down. Ring a bell. Pharmacy. X potion. Ring a bell. Acrobatics. No. Sword magic. Fyra. Acrobatics. Jump. Anyas. X potion yourself. Should be okay. Ringabell's behind on BP, but yeah, he's getting it back through the revenge ability. Nice. All right. Pharmacy, high potion, Anyas. Default. White magic, Cura, all. Holy crit! That was like 5 grand damage. All right. Default. Jump again, because jump seems to be pretty useful. Hunting. Double attack. Magic Cura, all. One damage, okay. Wonder if it's a damage type thing. No! Double Fire. White magic Cura yourself, ring a bell. Nice. Ow. Oh. I gotta clear something up. Hold up. Pharmacy, Phoenix Sound on yes. And ring a bell. Tiz, let's try Judgment. Nice. Okay, they're dead. I might need to flee again. Items. Phoenix down. Ah. Okay. Well, that's what's down here. This. Glaive. Well, so much for me switching you off of Valkyrie. Cool. Going up. Ghost!
Kata, the salve maker. That corpulent commander of the Sword-Bearers. He has returned to these lands once more. He had those of us who died from the toxic mist carried to this keep. Then the tests began. Gleeful slicing, all to gauge the effects of his poison. A great success, he said with a smirk. Another breakthrough, as he danced a little jig. There were no allies or enemies. All who died to the mist were sealed within this keep and left to rot. Who knows how long has passed? With excruciating pain, chilling cold, hatred and despair grow within us.
That's terrible. They must pay for this.
Oh, God. Enemies get +1 BP. Let's all default. Yeah. I might be fleeing back out of the dungeon after this one. Oh no, Adia's been paralyzed. Nice. Revenge. Okay. Adia's no longer paralyzed. Let's double Fyra the Knight. Tis Sword Magic Fyra. Nah, default. Default, yeah. Brave. Items. High Potion yourself. Mug the Knight. White Magic Cura yourself, ring a bell. We're gonna protect yourself and Anyas. Couldn't steal. Boosted physical defense. Ow. Well, didn't really help with the crit, damn it. Abilities, commerce. Phoenix Down, ring a bell. Sword Magic Fyra. Acrobatics. No, hold on. Sword Magic Fyra. No. Brave. Sword Magic Fyra. Thank you. Acrobatics. Crescent Moon. Anyas, let's do an X Potion on yourself. Ow. Dang it. Stop it. Black Magic, Fyra, all. Crescent Moon, all. Anyas, we're gonna have to use you as our healer. Just for this turn, because Ring of Bell's down. Down a BP. Damn it. Thank you for dying. Oh, nice. Shit. Okay. It's fine. Raise, Tiz, raise, Adia. White Magic, Kira, all. Twice. Ringo's gonna be out for a little bit, but maybe not the whole fight. Yikes. Oh. Nice. We're getting MP back. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Well, that sucked. Like, a lot. I just remembered that I can get MP back by having Tiz die. Okay. Let's try going this way first. Damn it. Okay, it's a normal amount of skeletons, not 4 of them, or 3 of them in a zombie. Default, default. Default. Protect, ring a bell. Please stay alive this time and don't get crit. Default, default, default. Protect, Tiz. Ow. Ow. Triple Fyra, all. Sword Magic Fyra. Acrobatics. Crescent Moon. Attack, attack, attack. I don't think she can really do much. Default. Yeah, Anius can't really do much with daggers against these things. Ow. Black Magic, Fyra, all. Default. Default. Brave. Cura on Anyes. Do a regular cure on all allies. Nice. Ring a Bell got the revenge off. Another Fyra. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Default. Let's do a Cura on Ring a Bell and Protect on Adia. Not bad. Ring a Bell is now MP free and a pinch support. What does that do? That sounds cool. Abilities. Support abilities. Requires 2. No MP cost when HP critical. That might be amazing. I'll consider that once I'm at the boss. Rebuff Locket. Nullifies Charm. Okay. Enemy gets first strike. Uh-oh. Cool. Thanks, Tiz. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Default, default, Brave, White Magic, Raise, Tiz, Cura, all. Yeah. Ow. Oh, that Angelic Ward. Okay. Default, Brave, High Potion, Ring a Bell, and Adia. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Sword Magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, jump. Go. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to start. Yep, I have to start the floor over again. Damn. Those zombies are, like, ridiculous. What do we got? Get. Let's see. Defaults. Protects, ring a bell. Default. Protects, idea. Mass attack. Uh-oh. Yes, kill Tiz. Let's see. Defaults. Sword magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Let's see. High Potion, ring a bell. Thievery, Mug. One each. Or on two of them. Protect, on yes. Kira, ring a bell. The strategy right now is to basically keep everyone but Tiz alive, because if Tiz goes down, everyone gains half their MP back. Which is a pretty incredible ability. Quadruple Fyra, all foes. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Default, go. Thank you. Oh, the fight might be over now, though, which means Tiz is going to be even further behind on XP. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. All right, Ring a Bell's Red Mage 5. What does that give him? Oh, right, MP free in a pinch. Items. Phoenix down, Tiz. Right. Rebuff Locket. Enemies get first strike. Ow. Ow. Jeez, okay. Defaults. White Magic Cura on yes. Dang it. Ow. White Magic Cura all. His heals aren't as strong on Red Mage, but dang it. Ow. Damn it. Run? Couldn't get away. Okay, yeah, I'm probably screwed here. Again. Please load. Yes. Holy Weapon, all foes. Fyra, ×3. Defaults. Cura, all foes. Cura, nope. All foes. We mad. We going nuts. Yeah. That didn't do nearly as much as I wanted. But we have magic attack bonus. Thank you. Enough screwing around. Sweeper, one turn victor, and unscathed bonuses. Grab this. Enemy gets first fucking strike again. And black magic. Sleep. 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 Fyra all. Phoenix down on yes. White magic Cura, yourself ring a bell. This better goddamn work, Adia. Stop it. Missed. Not immune, but missed. That's problematic, though. Black magic. No, hold on. Defaults. No, you try running. Couldn't get away. Just kill me. Just do whatever it is you're gonna do. Okay. Summon friend. Gladiator. Brave, sword magic, Fyra, special, Horizon. No. X potion, ring a bell. Phoenix down, Anyas. Raise, Adia, Cura, all. Dang it. X potion yourself. Jesus Christ. Items. Turbo Ether, ring a bell. White magic Cura, all. Out. Dang it. Sword magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Attack. Raise. Anyas. Cura, all. Okay. Another loss. I might just clip this entire section out of the goddamn... start game, load. Okay. We're not gonna go around on that floor. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. You have brought Choto into the stream? Maybe. No, I mean, this happens a lot, actually. Like, because it's on hard mode, I keep getting to a point where I'm, like, biting off more than I can chew, and it's, like, abundantly clear. Welcome in, Limburns. It's been a while since you've popped up in chat. Defaults. How many times did I die to the same thing? Like 4? And it was just a random trash bomb. Defaults. Let's see. Fire. No. Default. 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 Ow. Can you direct that energy at Tiz, please? Like, I need Tiz to be dead so that everyone else can get MP. Let's see. Sword Magic, Fyra. Acrobatics, Crescent Moon. Eye Potion yourself. Life Thief. Wait, did I Life Thief? I meant Mug. White Magic, Cura all. Protect, Ring a Bell. Did you get your blue snowball back, Lynn Burns? Cool. Thanks for letting me borrow that again. It was much better than this stupid thing. Let's see. Fyra all. Crescent Moon. Mug. No, let's mug the first one this time. Ring a Bell. Double Cura all. Protect Adia. Great. Agnes is down. Again. How typical. Oh, and the battle ended, so she doesn't get any XP. Okay. Phoenix down. Antidotes. See if I can do a good Bernie impression. I am once again asking for the enemies to kill Tiz so I can have MP. Oh, we're out of the dungeon anyway. Every red mage working 40 hours a week should be able to afford to cast Cura. Defaults. Defaults. Can you actually damage this thing with your daggers, Agnes? Default. Go. Not well. Double Blizzara. Default. Default. You have no MP. Attack, attack. Oh, you put it to sleep at least. And you woke it up. Good job. Another Blizzara. Sword Magic, Blizzara. Acrobatics, Judgment. And we'll end there. Default. Default. Ow. Yes, kill Tiz. I don't know if it works if I kill him. Abilities, Commerce, Pharmacy, X Potion, Idea. Let's do a couple of Life Thief. Nope. There we go. Quad attack. That really doesn't do much. What happened to your damage on yes? Oh, you killed it. Good job, Ring a Bell. Enemies get first strike. Defaults. High potion on yes. Default. High potion, ring a bell. Black Magic, Sleep, Valtora 2. And Poison Valtora 2. High Potion, Adia. Defaults. Let's see. X Potion, Adia. Potion, Anyas. That was a waste. Oh well. Nice dodge. And it's poisoned. Nice. Black Magic, Fyra, Valtora 1. Sword Magic, Fyra. Judgment, Valtora 1. Triple Attack, Valtora 1. And Default. Nice hit. Yay, Memento. And that one's asleep too, so we can get Tiz back up. Default, Defaults, Brave, White Magic, Raise, Tiz, Cure, or Cura, all. double Fyra that Valtora. Life Thief. And defaults. Here we go. Yeah, Poison Death. Maybe I shouldn't be celebrating that given the story we're in. I'm no better than the anime. Collect a few friends here. I don't have enough peak for, well, let's rest first and then we'll see where we're at for sales and stuff. I don't intend to stay on much longer, but I'll do my nightly recap and do some shopping. Apologies again for the split on this stream. My sister's boyfriend, or my sister broke up with her boyfriend, and I figured I'd call it for a little bit just to give her an ear to listen. Yeah, I mean, figured it was more important than Bravely Default anyway. White Robe. It's actually a lot better for Anyas. And Tiz. And Adia. I'll have to get white robes for everyone. Wait. Don't overthink that. Main Gauche. Broad dagger that raises evasion. That reduces her physical attack, but drastically increases her evasion. Oh, I could put that on Ring a Bell? On his offhand. And then use that thing that gives him BP or something if he evades. Yes, quality. Please do. I should. You're just gonna clip the white robe comment with zero context. All right. I feel like I could buy Ringabella Defender and then also get him the main Gauche. Don't need Mithril Sword anymore, or these long swords. Or the Mithril Dagger. Don't need Kenpogi. I should probably put that on Tiz. Let's see. Okay, bye. Defender. for Ring a Bell. That'll be good for now. Okay. Buy 10 more Phoenix Downs. And a bunch of high potions. That should be good. Yeah, so I guess I'll just do my nightly recap and then call it. And I'll have to upload the VOD separately. Because I don't have time tonight to mess with DaVinci Resolve or anything. So today on Bravely Default Flying Fairy, hard mode, we decided that in order to get to the Crystal of Fire, we are in fact going to have to join the war between the Shieldbearers and the Swordbearers. The Shieldbearers are, or the Swordbearers are fighting with the Eternian forces, and some of their generals are doing some pretty messed up stuff to wipe out not only the Shieldbearers, but some of their own forces as well. So the poison guy, what's his name? Kata? It starts with a Q. There was a battle at Grap Keep that where he used some sort of poison mist that wiped out everyone, enemy, ally, all of them. And so we are currently trying to get in there, and I can't remember what the end of that is, but yeah, we arrived here in, where is this called? What's this called? My memory is not what it used to be for names and stuff. We arrived in Heartschild, where we met Commander Goodman's wife. Ring a Bell immediately started hitting on her. There's some concern among the corporals that Commander Goodman is too busy on the front lines to actually come back and spend time with his wife, and hopefully we can relieve him of the battle somewhat by joining it. That's kind of it. Like, we have not done a whole lot this session. I actually did get into Grap Keep and made it to, I think, the top floor, but the enemies killed me about 4 different times, or rather 4 consecutive times. I got the same RNG, because RNG in these games is fairly weak. If you end up doing the same things over and over, you'll end up getting the same random battles. It's been that way since the beginning of the series, Final Fantasy series. Since JRPGs, since the dawn of the JRPG. But yeah, I kept running into the same set of zombies, and they kept killing me, so I didn't actually get through the Grap Keep. So I'm gonna probably have to level grind on an earlier floor or something. This is annoying. I see that there is an ad. No, never mind. My ads manager changed somehow, so I thought it was doing something. Anyway, yeah, again, sorry, I had to take care of a family matter, so this VOD is split in 2, and the overall playtime is a bit shorter today. Not as short as yesterday, but yeah. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. And feel free to come join me on Twitch, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, almost every day except Friday. Also, come join the Discord. Yeah. So I made a new Discord link for all of my, not all of my YouTube videos. I need to update the Discord link in my YouTube VODs. It's popped up on screen right now. It might fade in a second or two. But yeah, come join the Discord. We'll get a community going. Share memes, share clips, whatever. Share artwork, share, you know, all sorts of stuff. I actually put a lot of work into the Discord in advance of really taking off as a streamer. Unfortunately, like the original link that I put up, which is on some of my older videos now, but it's been updated on the newer stuff. That was set to expire after a certain amount of time, and I forgot to change the settings on Discord links for that. But yeah, coming out, we'll have fun. This game is a lot of fun. I plan to pick up on Divinity Original Sin 2 as well. Whether I have Sky with me or not. Yeah, again, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope to see you there. I'm gonna go to bed, and I hope you all have a good night. GGobbie out.